Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. Today we're going to be learning 10 really easy beginner guitar songs that anyone can play on guitar. I mean, obviously you need to own a guitar. You need to have that guitar, at least the first two strings, in tune. If you don't know what that means or how to do that, then click the link in the video right now and that will show you how to do that. We're also going to be learning a little bit about how to read guitar music, the tab. It's very easy, very simple to do. So for you complete beginners who have just got a guitar and just want to learn songs, you're going to have that done, at least 3 or 4 songs, depending on your favorites, within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get started. Now, as I said earlier, it's really important to tune your guitar up because it doesn't matter how well you're playing it or how good you think you're doing. If the guitar's out of tune, then the song's going to sound terrible. So get it done. You can get an app on your phone, tablet, etc. So easy to do now. Or you can click at the link that I gave you in the video so you can learn how to tune that way. So get it tuned up. Let's start learning the first one. You're going to be learning some Hendrix for the first one. Okay, so bet you didn't think you'd be learning some Hendrix in your first lesson. Well, we're going to be taking our index finger for the majority of, in fact, all of these riffs. You're going to need to know how to count frets. It's really, really simple. This is fret 1, then you've got another bit of metal here. This is fret 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. A tip I've got for this that works really well for complete beginners is if you get some masking tape and just lay it here on the neck, and then you just write the numbers so that when you're glancing down and looking at the guitar, you can know where you are. You've also, generally, a lot of acoustics have markers for fret 3, 5, 7, 9 and 12. So that's another way of getting your navigation going because we're going to be moving around a lot. Moving up is called up, going this way because the sound gets higher, and down this way because the sound gets lower. So up and down. Okay, this one. Fret 6. Now, I've put something on screen that's called guitar tab. It's 6 lines. The 6 lines indicate the 6 strings. E, A, D, G, B, E. 88 Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie. We're going to be predominantly on the bottom line. So I know it looks upside down because we're fretting here, but the tab's the other way around. The reason why the numbers on the bottom is because it's got the lowest sound. So therefore it's the lowest down. Now, reading the tab is really simple. It's just a simple way of us knowing how many hits we're doing on certain numbers on the frets. With me so far? Good. So we've got 6, which we're going to press down. Now, when you press down, don't press on the fret markers. Press in the middle of the fret, so not here or here, and press so that you're getting a clean sound. If you're getting this sound, it's not good enough. So press till you get that sound. And then, when you get that sound, just take off a bit of the pressure and see if you can still get that sound. What's common for beginners to do is overpress, press too much, and therefore hurting the fingertips. 6, 6, so we do that twice, then 8, 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you may be thinking, Drew, are you using a plectrum or your thumb or whatever? It really doesn't matter what you use when you're doing this, just use whatever you've got. Pretty certain you've probably got a thumb. So just use your thumb and just get started with it. I'm going to use a pick just because I prefer the sound of that for these, but don't get too hung on up it, just learn it. 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. Then 6, back down, 6, 6, then to 4. 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then repeat, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. So obviously get faster when you've got it. When you've got it, just do it faster and faster to see if you can keep doing it without making a mistake or getting any buzzing. Right, that's riff 1, All Along the Watchtower. Riff 2. Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Classic rock riff. Once again, all on that index finger. We're going to start on fret 7. But this time we're on the next string down, the A string. So we're going to pick that once and we're going to go 7, then again 7, then up to 10, 8, 9, 10, 10, back to 7, down 2 to 5, down 2 for 3, and then down 1 for the 2. Let's do that again. 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. One more time. So you do that once. Now the second time round, it's pretty much the same. There's just a little change at the end. So this is the same. 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. So that little variation is 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. So let's put that all together. I won't do any speaking this time. Let's just play it. Once again, you've got the tab underneath there so you can follow that along. And that's Seven Nation Army. Well done. Next one. Pretty much the first song that anyone learns to play on the guitar, Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. Now for this one, we're back onto the thickest string, the E string, so you'll see that the number has moved in the tab. And we're going 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 8, 3, 6, 8, 6, 3. Let's do that again. Good, just a little bit faster. 3, 4. Or maybe a lot faster. Okay, good. So that's Smoke on the Water. That's riff number 3. Obviously, as we go through these riffs, if you've got favourites, then mark them. As I said, you can actually download all 10 of these tabs. So they're all together on 2 PDF sheets that you can print out and maybe just star or asterisk your favourites because they are really fun to play and keep your motivation up when you're working on things like chords and bigger song projects. Next one by Black Sabbath. Okay, so this one is a little bit faster, might just be that little bit more challenging for you. It starts just the same as Smoke on the Water. 3, 6, 6, 8, 8. So there is an extra 6, but it's similar. 3, 6, 6, 8, 8. Then, this is one time where I want you just to try and push your skills a little bit. You can go index finger, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, like this. But try putting middle finger on 11 and index finger on 10. So you can do it quickly like this. Now how I'm doing that quickly is I'm leaving this index finger held down, but when this one goes it makes an 11 and when it lets lift up it becomes a 10. So leave that held down and put that one down at the same time. Anyway, we go 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, then to 6, 6, 6, then 8, 8, 8. Let's put that together slowly. 3, 6, 6, 8, 8. 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 6, 6, 8, 8. One more time. Well done, and that's Iron Man. Let's look at our final riff for this part of the lesson. This is a two-parter lesson. I'll put a link in the video right now to part 2 so you can learn the other riffs. Here we go. This is the next one. Now you know what this one is, right? Another one, Bites the Dust by Queen, my kids' favourite song. Jules loves this song. So we go 5, 3. Now, once again, you can move your index to 3, or you could put your ring finger on 5 and have your index spare to do 3. But it's up to you. But it is fast. 5, 3, then 0. That just means not holding down anything and just playing the string, what we call open. Open because we're not closing it with our fingers. Open, open, open. Then we do 2 more opens, then 3, open, 5. Then it repeats. Now the thing that you might find difficult is going quick like that. That's why using the ring on 5 and the index on 3 might make it faster for you. Now another little tip you can do if you really want to make it sound like the song is when you do the 3 opens after the, so we go 5, 3, these opens, if you just put your thumb back on the string after you've played it, so you go, then put it back. Oh, not that twangy, but. This is called staccato or short sound, and that's really what you want. That's long. You need that, but what we want is short, punchy, short and punchy. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. We'll learn the other 5 riffs in part 2. You can click in the video or click in the video description to get started on it.